entry prices. Prices aren't bad at all. These are some of their extras that they have available. I'm not sure if all these are going to be available today or not. Alright, so guests are asked to line up and wait to be called for their entry time. Mine's coming up in just a few minutes. Alright, gonna go inside Safari Gifts for my hat. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I am in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, visiting the Oklahoma City Zoo. Let me take this off just for a minute so I can speak. We'll be wearing a face mask most likely today. The good thing about this zoo, opened just this past week. They have reservation times. So to allow people to come in, not as a big cluster, but to spread out the people. We get a 3-hour window to be in the zoo once my reservation time is for 9 a.m. That's in about 15 minutes. They let me come into the gift shop a little early to get my hat when I explained what I was doing. Gift shop just opened right before I came inside, got the hat. If you're not familiar with my zoo videos, I always purchase a hat, both as a souvenir and also to help for the zoo animals. I always like doing that. Cheap little keepsake for myself, souvenir, and it helps the zoo at the same time. So they have a one-way trail going around the zoo, one-way path only. So I will do my best to show you all the animals along the path. Shouldn't really miss anything, provided the animals are in their enclosure. Since I only have a 3-hour window, I'm given a wristband, colored wristband. I have to leave once my 3 hours is up. So I may not have time to go back a second time to see the animals, so keep that in mind. Like I said, I will show you as much as possible. I'm looking forward to this. The entry plaza is beautiful, so I have high hopes for this zoo. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So as soon as it's time for me to go in, we're going to get started right away. Alright, so it's the main zoo entrance plaza. Got Zoo Friends memberships. You got restrooms right here in the front. Stroller wheelchair rentals and pet hotel. Only service animals are provided access to the zoo. Any other animals are not granted entry. This is the main entrance where you will show your reservation tickets. You will be presented with your color-coded armband. Okay, they have a little Safari Cafe right here. And right here is Safari Gifts, where I just came out of after purchasing my hat. I remember seeing these when I was a kid. Anytime I went to different zoos, I had a nice collection of them. No idea what happened to all my moldomatic animals, but I had about 50 of them, if you could believe that, when I was a little kid. Alright, stroller wheelchair rentals. Pricing. Alright, I'm going to be doing an outdoor safari walk. Alright, a map of the zoo. Now this is a decent sized zoo. Looking forward to this. See, here at the bottom, my entrance. So this should be fun. Hope to see lots and lots of animals. See a black-necked swan right here. Got lots of feathers in the water. Alright, well, I was wrong as far as the color-coded armbands. That's what they said on the website, but there's no armband, so I don't know how they make sure you're only in here for 3 hours. Maybe they're not enforcing it, I'm not really sure. So we'll take it at that. Now they do have locker rentals right in the front, which is good if you got big bags or don't want to carry everything with you and you don't want to go all the way up to your car every time. Okay, so from the main entrance, take a right, go down the path a little ways, and there's another right. This is the entrance for the Centennial Choo-Choo train. Not sure yet if this is going to be open or not. Right next to the train station, they've got Jungle Gym. This is not open, as it would have people a little too close together. But once all the ickiness of the coronavirus is over. Kids will be able to enjoy this area again. So that I give you a quick look. This location of restrooms right here in the front. Alright, I went back up front because I was really close to the front entrance to ask. The train is not running today. 100% understand people be too close. It's impossible to social distance being on a train. So that's a shame, but good thing is riding the train, you don't get to see anything as far as animals go that you wouldn't normally get to see just walking around. So I'm not going to miss anything. We're not going to miss anything. That's always a good thing. All right, so the pachyderms building is closed again for social distancing reasons, but we should be able to see the elephants outside, hopefully. Right across from the pachyderms building, you got a really nice seating area. Even the little elephant statue is cordoned off to keep kids from climbing on it. The Oklahoma City Zoo is also a botanical garden. So if you are a fan of plants and flowers, well, this is a good place to come take a walk around. So there's signs all throughout and the different types of gardens and type of plants. I'm always interested in this type of stuff as well. I always have been a fan of nature. Used to go to a lot of parks when I was younger that had boardwalks. In my home state of Florida, there's lots of them around. Alright, so from this path I can get a look of the train that is in the train station. Typical zoo style train. Alright, we got some okapi. The animals are not sure what they are. Alright. There's our okapi. Back a little bit. Hanging out in the shade. It's a very unique looking animals. Alright, we got some alpaca. These guys resemble llamas, but the alpacas are smaller than the llamas. They're just out right by the train tracks, which you can see right here. Alright, Red River hog. Oh man, he's just foraging. It's like these guys always do. Got a lot of dirt to play in. And all along the front, you can see there's mud. Hogs love mud. He's got a nice habitat here. Alright, giraffe. Fantastically fun animals to see with their long necks. You can see that tree here has all its lower leaves removed from it. A couple more giraffes off to the side. Might be one of the staff back there. Not sure. I'm walking around now. Along the fence line of the habitats, some of the areas have signage giving you fun facts about the different animals. Well, giraffes have the highest blood pressure of any animal. Here's a fun fact I did not know. Giraffes have 32 teeth. 8 incisors and 24 molars, same as humans. There we got trumpeter swan. I'm not sure if these are laying on nests or they're just relaxing in the shade. But they got a nice pond to be in. Alright, got white-tailed deer. Now I saw a bunch of people looking and I couldn't find them, and finally I noticed its head move. The deer blended in so finely with the rocks that it's laying next to. Just laying down, people watching. Alright, Adra gazelle. We got two of our Adra gazelle here. Just laying down and relaxing. There may be some more in this large habitat. I just happen to see these two. Alright, we got ostrich. There's an ostrich. With their big long necks. They have big plump bodies. And they lay some huge eggs. I've seen them before. Some people actually eat the eggs. Alright, we got some Grevy's zebra. Alright, Grevy's zebra. There's multiple zebras around, but most of the other ones are further away where I can't really get a good view of them. This one happens to be up a little closer. Oh, very nice. See, they got a white belly. Many people often wonder what color are zebra. A lot of people think that they are white with black stripes. However, their skin underneath is black. So they are black with white stripes. So we're going to continue following the outdoor safari walk. Got the Joan Kirkpatrick Animal Hospital. Also, location for restrooms. Right on the wall of the animal hospital, they have descriptions of the different types of animals, herbivores, omnivores, which include humans. And of course, you got the carnivores, just eat the meat. Alright, American bison. Get a nice view of the bison. Yep. Trying to get a better view of the bison. Gives you some information on the bison.
Hey, this way.
Were they almost driven to extinction?
What is he trying to do?
Just pause to read. Alright, heading into Cross Timbers. Alright, grizzly bear. There's some magnificent animals. Don't expect these guys to have a picnic basket. Along his walking path, heading to the water. But nope. He's just doing laps, looks like. Just taking laps. Sign here, got some interesting facts about the grizzly bear. Got the one grizzly here. If we zoom out, got the other bear going right by the water, getting a drink. Isn't that cute? Okay, slurps his water. And according to the sign here, they are named Will and Wiley. Bye, Will and Wiley. Alright, next we're going into big rivers. Alright, we got a western hognose. Cool looking snake colorations. And we got a pygmy rattlesnake. They're right on top of the rock. We got a stink pot. And we're on the top of the water. Apologize for the reflection. Alright, then a speckled king snake. Awesome looking snake. Alright, they got a really nice curved aquarium. You got some white bass, bluegill sunfish, got some striped bass, a white crappie, finally freshwater drum. Again, I apologize for the reflection. Got most of them are right here. Got a good view of them anyway. Here we got a bull snake. Right in the back against the door. And timber rattlesnakes. I said snakes because there's multiple in here. Got one here and one underneath the big rock. Got a prairie rattlesnake. So there's two of them right here. See how long this other one is. And western diamondback rattlesnake. A couple of them right here also, just curled up next to each other. Got a cottonmouth. Cottonmouth is up against the door behind the rock, so he's mostly obscured. We got a Texas tortoise. Looks like our Texas tortoise is having some lunch. We got a burrowing owl. Got two of them sitting on the branch. American black bear. Just kind of walking away. Alright, American river otter. Now, like other otter species, they love water. You can usually see them doing laps. The river otter are right here up on the ledge, snoozing. Yeah, I love a nice waterfall. Water flows downstream. At Ozark Highlands. Alright, so this is just a portion of the black bear's habitat. Really like the design of this zoo. Got the elevated walking trail. Natural stone look. There we got bald eagles. Trying to get a view of them because they're kind of in the back of this habitat. Magnificent birds. Alright, I might be saying this wrong, but I think it says Ouachita Mountains. Got some wild turkeys. Right, looks like we got two of them in here. Got American elk. Man, awesome looking antlers. He has hair hanging off the side of him. Alright, cypress swamp. American alligator. Alright, so you only get to see his head sticking out.
Yeah, we got word that we could do that.
Usually when you see their head sticking up like this, they either have their hind legs or their tail on the bottom to be able to hold themselves up. They got the Oklahoma trails. Again, pause to read. Shortgrass prairie. Got white-tailed deer. Got one of the keepers out there feeding them. Another one on the walk to the left's going potty, so I don't want to show that. Give it some privacy. I got Shinnery Oak Savanna. There we got some coyote. Oh, marking his territory. What's up, boy? Alright. Oh, gonna go down to the same spot. Gotta go to the same spot. Gotta answer, it's like voicemail for coyotes. Go back again. It's like, oh. Alright, there you go. Left another message. It's gotta get old after a while, there's only 2 in there. We got mixed grass prairie. We're gonna go inside this aviary. Alright, well the aviary is closed, unfortunately, but we can see some of the birds on the outside. Several types of duck. Got another bird here. It's an American crow. So the American crow basically looks like an outline, but they're all black. So hopefully you'll be able to make out its head. Yeah. Another wild turkey. Alright, we got bobcat.
Where is it?
Bobcat is sleeping. It's strange, he blended in so well. It took me a minute to see him. Taking a cat nap. Alright, they got the Eatery, Big Rivers, Best of Oklahoma open. Since this is outside, and they do have markers on the floor to make sure people are keeping their distance. Alright, going to show you the menu board. Alright, so I just picked up a conservation refillable drink cup for $9.99. Proceeds go to help the zoo, so it's a good cause and please keeps me hydrated. And it does have a topper with a straw, which is nice. I've been to zoos where you don't even get a top on it. Alright, just to the right of the cafe is another restroom location. Alright, lion. Alright, I'm going to come back a little bit later, try to get a better view. But he's in the back, underneath this little hut. Alright, you got press penny machines all throughout the zoo. Alright, so the gorilla center is not open. So hopefully I'll be able to see them outside in their habitat. Alright, gorillas. Alright, so this is just a part of their habitat. I was speaking to one of the staff here, and he mentioned that along the trail further up, there's another area where they are all congregated, so I'll see them then. Alright, you can see one of the apes here in the hammock, taking a nap. Perhaps a little bit later. Yep, moving around. Alright, you see another gorilla. Just there chilling out. Hanging out in the shade. It's a good place to be. This gorilla was just inside hanging out in a hammock. Decided to come out and get some partial sun. Alright, chimpanzees. Humans and chimpanzees share 95 to 98% of the same DNA. That would explain that hairy uncle of yours, huh? Alright, Sanctuary Asia. Alright, so Sanctuary Asia opened around 2 to 3 years ago, according to the gentleman I asked. So the elephants were moved here once this facility opened. Take a look at the elephant and we'll see as I get a little closer. I just wanted to show you some of the look of this place. It's just really, really nice. I'm going through the tunnel here. See elephant sculptures on the walls. Another view of the chimpanzees. Let's see some more of their habitat. Got another one up against the post right here. Showing you more of this newer area. There we got a southern double vaulted cassowary. Alright. There's some cool looking birds. And right next door is another one. Got a red panda. Alright, so the red panda is right up high on a little platform sleeping. Taking a little nap. Alright, Komodo dragon. Got a young Komodo dragon right in the back. Apologize for the reflection. Try to get a little better view on the other side. From inside, get a better view of the Komodo dragon. Nice and air conditioned in here too, which is very nice. Inside this building is the Lotus Cafe. Their drinks and snacks. Burgers, they also have kids meals, which is good. Alright, from my table inside, I get a nice view of the Komodo dragon. Alright, got Indian rhino. Alright, well I was trying to get a better view, but that's about as much as I can get. Unless he moves a bit. Alright, they got the Francois Languor. Got one here. He was just running all around just a minute ago. Here we got Tanuki.
You've been touching things.
It's a Tanuki.
The white one is the cute one.
There we go. Got a brown and white one. We got a Burmese brown tortoise.
Oh, you see him?
Got it right here under the tree. Alright, so managed to get around a little bit to the side. Get you a better view of the rhino. Alright, got Asian elephant. Here we go.
What is he crying?
Alright, so this is the male of the elephants. And he's kept separated from the females. Poor guy.
No.
And this is the elephant's inside habitat, where they stay safe in the evening. The elephants have a nice water feature. Our female elephants. It's fuzzy. Sorry about showing you hind corners of the elephants. Oh, there we go. Starting to move around a little bit. There we go. They're starting to move around a little bit. Well, this one has a trunk full of hay. Very nice. We got the baby. Born in 2018, October. And we got the nice one right here. We got two over here.
They're over here. The babies are over here.
The other one is having a snack. Alright, so this is my vantage point just before, a little higher up. Now we're basically ground level to the younger elephants right here. That's why zoos are vital for conservation efforts. This is what the zoo is doing for conservation. Biggest threats to animals is habitat loss, wildlife trafficking, and of course the worst of it all is poaching. Alright, so the zoozeum is temporarily closed. This is an outside view of that facility. There's also a amphitheater
I regretted it as soon
for
as I said it.
zookeeper talks, which are currently suspended. All right, so that new area was fantastic, very well done. Great vantage points of the natural looking habitats for the animals. Very good Oklahoma City Zoo. I really enjoyed it. All right, Oklahoma City Zoo, because of its size, does offer a tram. However, tram service is currently suspended due to concerns of COVID-19 and keeping people separated. All right, so showing the upper portion of the map. You can see where I just was with the elephant habitat. We already went through Great Escape that had all the apes. So I'm gonna go check out Cat Forest and follow the trail down. All right, gonna go to Cat Forest. All right, Jaguar. There we go.
The Jaguar.
There's our Jaguar. Moving around, get a little more shade. Beautiful animal. Alright, got a caracal. Here's a little box, relaxing. Alright, now these habitats are used for 3 different species and are rotated so the animals don't become bored with the same stuff all the time, which is nice. Alright, so in this habitat we got a serval. There's a serval.
Are you cool? Are you done? Are you done? Yeah.
Look at spots, stripes. Very cute kitty cat. Right here at the lake, you got some ducks and geese and turtles. Look at the turtles. Got the turtles. Get a fantastic breeze off the water. Alright, we've got clouded leopard. Got the clouded leopards. Got 2 of them. Oh, stop to get a drink. Oh, stop to get a drink.
That one's drinking.
I'm going. Oh, giving the other one a bath. That is awesome. Walking around.
We need to wash our hands.
Crawl back at it.
It's a tiger center and it's temporarily closed. And all around is bamboo giant grass. All real bamboo. That's how tall it gets. Alright, Sumatran tiger. Alright, you can see the tiger taking a nap. Good time for a nap. Another fact I didn't even know about. Alright, so following this path, I came back to the lions, and they are right up front next to the glass. There's another female. Just taking a cat nap. And the male is right in the back here in the shade. Sleeping too. There's a lion tail. Like all the statues are cordoned off so people can't climb on them. I like that they got masks on 2 of the younger cubs here. That's cute. And they got Lion's Lair Draft House. Got some hat snacks, beer and sodas. Nice refreshing frosty beverages as well. Oh, I got a red crowned crane. There he is, or she. Can't tell. There we go. Nice bird. Sounds like a turkey. Alright, we've got white naped crane. Got his head backwards. It's interesting. Got the Devon picnic grounds. Lots of picnic tables. People to have their lunch. I got a leopard tortoise.
Tortoise.
Awesome colored shell.
A bad tortoise.
Does have a leopard spots on them. Devon Picnic Grounds also has a restroom and Big Rock Barbecue. It says Big Rock Barbecue's menu. Does not appear to be open though. Like the zoo is doing some work on this habitat. See some ducks enjoying the water, even though it's supposed to be closed. Alright, American Flamingo. These guys are hot pink. Oh, standing on its hind leg. See that leg shaking? Yeah. There you go. Got this flamingo laying down in the mud. Just staying cool. Alright, so this area that I'm in right now is the kids area. Barnyard, where we normally get to go pet goats and sheep. That is closed at the moment. We do have a big play area we're further over. We do have some wallaby. Related to kangaroo from Australia. Now we got Vulcan Alcedo giant tortoise. Got two of them over here, hanging out in the shade. Another giant one over here on the other side. Normally this area would be filled with water so the kids can play in it, but that is turned off. This is the location of the last restroom along the trail. See two more wallabies over here. So the poor goats over here aren't getting their pets, but I'm sure the staff are giving them all the love and attention they need. To the right of the restrooms, you got Grandma's porch. Nice sitting area. And right next to that, you got a nice garden. There's the location of lorikeet area that is also closed for the time being. Got the Pick Family Garden. It's a very nice place to sit down, look at the plants and flowers. We got some agouti. There's the agouti. Sorry about the reflection. Agouti going back inside. There's the agouti's head. Very cute. Alright, we got squirrel monkey. We also got squirrel monkeys. The same habitat as agouti.
Yeah. And that's the one.
Again, I am sorry for the reflection.
I see the lobby.
Got the little baby up there. They're so little. Alright, on the opposite side, got a couple monkeys here. There's no signage. These look bigger than the squirrel monkeys, so I'm not 100% sure what they are. So if you know what they are, leave a comment down below. This appears to be more of the water play area for the kids. Got a statue of a beaver there with a beaver dam. Now this is a second area that has American flamingo. A couple of these are a little bit lighter in color. It's always nice to see flamingos. Got a lot close-up view of the tortoise. Got another one just inside the door. Alright, so showing a lower portion of the map. Things down below, such as the Butterfly Garden and Stingray Bay, are not open at the moment. So I'm not able to show you the stuff over there. But still got to see a whole lot. Alright, so I made my loop around the state main entrance plaza. Alright, so now that I made my initial main loop, I am going to take this time to go back to a few of the habitats where the animals were not out. Hopefully they will be available. Alright, dromedary camel. Alright, so since I was here earlier, when I first got here, the camels were not out. But now they are. So our one hump camels. Alright, we got some more ostrich. These are 3 female. So you have the brown feathers, whereas the males have the black and white feathers. Alright, African painted dog. My first time through here this morning, they were not out. So I always recommend you return if you're able to, because oftentimes if you miss them the first time around, they will be back. Hi, baby. Yeah. Hi, puppy puppies. Really cool looking. Got 2 of them by the tree. Got another one. Just walking around. Guess there are people watching. Trying to burn off some energy. Hi, doggy. Alright, so the African painted dogs have multiple habitat areas to be in. They're all together in this one at the moment. This is one of their other areas. Plus you have another one on the other side of that back fence. So while they do look bored, just pacing back and forth, they do get stuff during the day and the evening for stimulation, basically. Things to keep themselves entertained and occupied. Alright, so I was able to see the majority of the animals that I missed this morning. There was only 2 other critters that were in a large, very large habitat that is full of trees and shrubs, things like that. So those elusive animals I was not able to see, even though I checked. I even asked one of the keepers that was there, and she told me that they are very good at camouflaging and hiding. So not able to show you them, but I was able to see 99.6%, I guess, of the zoo. Fantastic. There is another area that was adjacent to the kids area that I showed you right before I did a rewalk, and that has a couple other aquatic type animals, seals, sea lions, things like that, meerkats. That is not open to the public yet. I was told that it's going to be opening up within the next week or so. They're hoping. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be here. But anyway, I had a fantastic time here. Very, very nice setup zoo. Had a great time. Natural looking habitats, which I'm very happy to see. Not a lot of cage-like enclosures. That's always a good sign of a fantastic zoo. The premises are well maintained. This is a definite, very awesome zoo. I had a fantastic time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Any other suggestions of other zoos you'd like me to see? If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification icon. I do try to visit zoos all around the country. And in the future, I plan on going international once I see most of the stuff in the United States anyway. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, gonna give you a quick look inside Safari Gifts where I got my hat this morning. And normally I would get up closer and show you everything, but because there's other people in here, and I want to try and stay away from everybody, just give you a really quick look. See lots of stuffed animals. Typical stuff you get in a gift shop at a zoo.
Yeah,